a sense of community where you're free. Rolling through the mountains, rolling through the valley, rolling through paradise with me.
Hi everybody, welcome to the show. The name of the show is Small Talk, where the interviews are short and so am I. Now with me, as you can see, I've got a whole bunch of guys. They're with the band Sanctuary X, and this is Billy.
Yeah.
And Billy, do you have a last name or do you just go by Billy?
Well, I have a last name, but I just go by Billy.
So now, are you the leader of the band?
I would say I'm the leader. I'd say we work collectively, all together all the time, right? So.
Okay, so before I get to what you do, I'm going to just get everybody to introduce themselves. So, and you are?
I'm Neil. I'm the drummer.
Okay, and?
I'm Keith. I'm the keyboard player, and the strange accent is because I'm Scottish.
All right, very good.
Duncan, guitar player.
And I'm Dusty. I put these guys together and do sound and set it all up for them.
Very good. Okay, so now, when did the band form?
I guess a total of about 2 years ago, wasn't it?
It was fall of 2020.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and what do you do in the band?
I play bass and sing.
Oh, and sing. Okay,
Yeah.
so are you the main singer?
Yes. The only singer, basically.
The only singer, okay.
We all sing background. He's the lead singer.
Okay. So now before you guys formed this band, did you know each other?
Yes.
Were you in other bands?
I think we kind of got together and we were doing some jams and stuff like that and playing at different venues and stuff like that, just socially,
Right, yeah.
So we kind of got to meet each other,
Okay, and Neil, one of the things that when I talk to bands a lot of times is members play with more than one band. Do you do that?
Yes, I do. I play in a couple bands. I play with the Nighthawks, and I play with Sanctuary X, and I played with Duncan in a couple bands.
Oh, very good.
So.
And I've already forgotten your name.
Keith.
Keith, okay.
He's the most important guy. Come on.
Sorry, Keith. So when did you start performing?
Performing, years ago in Scotland. I joined these guys just about a couple of months ago.
Okay, how long have you been here in Canada?
2008, I moved here.
Did you come right to Chilliwack?
Yes.
So why Chilliwack? Like, that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, my sister-in-law is from Chilliwack, so we thought Chilliwack would be a good place.
Okay, right. Now, Duncan, you've been on the show before, actually, a couple times, right?
Yes.
And so, now, is it my understanding that you actually the person that got everybody together?
Nope. Billy did.
Oh, sorry, Billy.
Yes.
I'm sure he told me that before.
Yes.
No, I'm kidding.
We were
I'm the loneliest member of the band.
Yes.
They actually, when I'm playing on stage, I usually tuck behind a speaker.
Yeah,
somewhere.
absolutely not. No, we were in bands together, and when the COVID thing started, you know how things broke up? Well, Billy got a hold of me and asked me if we'd be interested in working on some stuff together. And then he asked Neil, and then we asked Keith, and it just built that way.
Right, okay.
Yes, but Billy started the band.
Okay.
This is Billy's band. It's our band, but Billy is actually the one who's put it all together.
Oh, very good. Okay.
Yes.
And you're the tech guy, is that right?
Yeah, sound guy.
Sound
guy.
I assemble all the PA stuff and then run the soundboard.
So you're the important person in the band.
I'm the one they dump on if it doesn't go right. I got big shoulders.
Somebody has to be somebody. There has to be a scapegoat.
Yeah.
I guess it's kind of a
I've
rule.
been doing it with Duncan probably 7-8 years
Yeah,
now.
something like that, yeah.
And Neil I've known, and Billy I've known, and Keith I was the first person Keith met in Chilliwack.
Oh, very good.
Yeah,
Okay, very good.
Came
That's how I met Keith.
Came right off the plane.
He said
And
he could play ball.
He plays keyboards really good. He plays ball okay.
Yeah, but,
actually, he's a good ball player.
I'm happy with these guys, man. We get along like a family.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's
A
really
good family.
Yeah.
Like the Brady Bunch.
Yeah.
That's really important because it's hard for bands, I think, to be cohesive if everybody doesn't get along, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Sometimes it gets a little trying because things don't go right, and at the last minute stuff is not working. Oh, who do you blame? What do you blame? Well, no,
It was
get it
just a
done.
typical
We always just blame Dusty, right?
Yeah, we did. They blame me.
Typical family, but we work things out.
Yeah, for sure. That's what's
In the
important.
end, if we can get it together and make it sound
Yeah.
good and the people are happy, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Have you ever performed?
Me?
Yes.
I do some background vocal here and there. I've attempted to play guitar. I've never knuckled down like these guys. I do dabble a little bit, yeah.
Okay.
But I've always been interested in the music. I've just never did the math and the work like these guys.
Right. So what type of music do you perform?
It's basically, we play a lot of classic rock, but it's pop rock. You
Okay.
know, yeah.
Do you perform any of your own music, your own songs?
Yeah, we've started doing that right now.
So who's doing the writing?
I write.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean the other guys write too, but the songs that we're doing right now, the first ones, have been mine so far. So,
Right.
yeah.
Do you have any, I'll ask Neil this, do you have any, sorry, I can't even think of the word. Do you have anything on the disc? Like are you on Spotify or any of your music?
We have a video we've just put out, released, and it is on Spotify and
Apple Music and
yeah, it's on all the platforms.
YouTube.
Okay.
The video's on YouTube. The music's on Spotify and iTunes and all that.
Okay. And what's the name of the video?
Got It Bad.
Got It Bad. Okay. So
Yeah, that's the name of the song.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the name of it. Yeah.
Got It Bad. Yeah, it was written by Billy a while ago, and he updated it. It's really good.
Many years ago.
Yeah.
But then Duncan had to listen to it. I have a lot of music that's already it's written and many songs. But Duncan was over one day and he was having a listen, and he says, hey, I'd like to really do that song. So
Right.
It's really
why
catchy.
not? You know what I mean?
yeah, for sure.
YouTube, Sanctuary X, Got It Bad.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, look for it. Well, I'm going to share it
Yeah.
so that people can look
Hopefully
for
we
it
can
themselves.
put it on at the end of this. That would be nice.
That would be
to make
nice.
it work.
Well, that's the plan, But I'm not.
If not, YouTube is there.
Well, that's another thing. I can just put the link to YouTube and people can.
Or
go-
sanctuaryx.ca.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Sanctuaryx.ca.
And look at it. You guys have job. Oh, I'm
Well,
not
we
getting
don't
one.
all.
Well, almost
but
all
you,
of us.
You should have one. We should make sure.
Wait,
should,
whoa,
should have brought a
you're gonna
shirt
wear.
Oh,
You're gonna wear a small top
Billy's
one.
got a gift for you.
Oh, thank you.
Fridge magnet.
Oh, right. Are you gonna wear a small top T-shirt?
I'll definitely wear one. As long as it's a tank and it's pink.
We're gonna hold you to
Special
that
for
one.
you. Special for you. So,
We're definitely holding them to that.
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
tell me about some of the places where you perform.
Large
Locally.
and small.
We've been all over. We've been to the Okanagan. We've been all over. Up the Mission and
Yeah, we
we're
played
everywhere.
Naramata
Any
last
place
summer.
that'll take us.
Yeah.
We played Duke's Pub. We played Corky's a lot.
Corky's.
Corky's is really
A lot of
good.
private venues too. Private.
We got characters coming up for New Year's.
Oh, very good. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
characters
good.
for New Year's
we
Eve. Yeah.
played the Silver Chalice and Hope.
Okay.
We
Anytime.
played the 14th Street in Mission.
Yeah. And private gigs. And we played on a barge. We played on a barge.
Oh, what was that
We
like?
played
New Year's Eve.
For Canada Day.
Canada Day. Yes, Canada Day.
What was that like?
It was great. Very hot.
It was hot.
Okay.
Canada Day was good. They had people bring out their boats and they had like docks and the people were dancing on the docks
Yeah, we played
while
right
we
on
were
the
floating.
water.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, that was
we
really
almost
nice.
ended in the water a couple of times.
Yeah,
I
it was
remember
good.
the bullets cracking.
Yes,
Oh my
yes,
God.
yes. The dock broke once. It was good. We were, but we got to say this. Mike Hopkins and his band, Kickin' Rocks, invited us to come out there and headline the show for 2 years in a row. So we got to say that it was very polite of them to bring us out, and they're a wonderful band. They're all originals. They opened up and we played after them. It was a great, both times it was awesome.
Right. Yeah. Very good.
It's a fun day. Yeah.
Very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
When did you start your musical career, Duncan?
Well, I started playing at the age of 12, which was 10 years ago.
Yeah, of course, right?
Yes. I started at the age of 12, and I actually started getting my very first actual professional band. I was 18, and they already had 2 albums out, and I joined them and toured around with them for a while in the late 70s.
Right. So, have any of you had professional training as musicians?
Yes.
Yes?
I did on piano. Got grade 8 at the Royal College of Music in piano back in
Okay.
Scotland.
Right. Anybody else? So you're all self-taught.
School of Hard Knocks.
Just
Yeah.
starting as a
But
child playing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I remember my first experience with any instrument, I think I was floating on a guitar in a pool. And I think after that was it.
Yeah.
I fell in love with it.
But not everybody sticks to it. Like I learned to play the guitar when I was a teenager, but I just didn't stick to it.
Yeah.
Right?
That's me.
Yeah.
There's a big
I love
difference
it.
between-
I can play, but I never.
you got to keep doing it, right?
It takes dedication.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, hard work.
There's a difference between playing like at the Royal College and coming here and playing on stage. There's
Right.
a
Oh, yeah.
big difference.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to pick up the songs as you go along.
Very good, yeah.
So just so you know,
Yes?
this guy was in a band back in the day, and they have an album out.
Yeah,
And
we
yeah,
singles.
yeah.
I've been in a couple of bands. I was a session musician on keyboards back in school.
And same with Billy. Billy actually was in a band, and they have albums, actual vinyl. They had vinyls out. So back in the day, yes.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it's
right.
really, as for us, it's an honor to be in a band with these guys, because I've never been. I played for a band that had albums out, but I wasn't on it. But it's an honor to be
Right.
a part of this, because the experience helps to build us all together, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's
very
really good. Yeah.
It's such an interesting career. Like when you think about it, like, again, I've interviewed many musicians, right? I've interviewed Ian and Sylvia Tyson's son, and how many people know of him, right? So how do you get, you guys, you do a lot of performance, but how does somebody get famous? Like, what happens?
If you tell us, we'll be there.
Yeah.
We're waiting.
It's kind of interesting, though,
It's
isn't
kind
it?
of luck of the draw.
I honestly think you have to basically, what the fundamentals are, you got to connect with an audience. And I think we do. We connect with an audience.
Yes, we do.
We're actually a part of them.
Right.
Yeah.
So do you guys tour, or do you plan on touring?
I think we're going to be planning on a lot of things in the future right now for next year.
Right,
We'll be
okay.
visiting the studio, and I think we're going back in the studio in January to do the second song. So we're going to take the downtime while we're not playing in, like the clubs to actually record. So we'll have a number of songs out by next year.
Oh, very good. So how often would you say you perform? Like weekly?
Oh, as it is right now, by the weekend. I think we're going 3 straight right now, something like that.
Yeah,
right?
and the last,
3.
December we have 1 weekend off.
Yeah.
November we had
But through
a
Christmas
weekend
we'll be off, and then obviously we're at Characters for New Year's.
Right.
Yeah, and then we're going to take a couple months and just concentrate on our originals in the studio, which is with Pete Cordelis at the Green Room Studios.
Very good.
in Abbotsford. He's a wonderful guy.
Is he?
Yeah, he does really
great
well.
engineer, great producer.
He's done wonderful for us.
Awesome. So how long, Neil? You're not talking very much, so I have to address you.
That's Neil. We call him Bunny. It's his nickname. That's Bunny. That's our Bunny. That's our Bunny.
Nobody can get a word in because of Duncan.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
Somebody has. Well, it's that. It's again. It's those the rules. Like of life sort of thing. Somebody sort of takes charge. Right, and then there's your background people and your middle people, whatever it is,
Yeah.
So what was I going to ask, Neil? And now I can't remember my question.
You don't talk lots, is what he said. You said.
Evidently, you got to add a few beer and then look at it.
Yeah.
Now I remember. So from the time, like, how long is your whole performance when you're up on stage? I know you take breaks, but how long is your whole evening, say?
It can be 3 to 4 hours. And then we have a couple hours usually to set up, tear down. I mean, we're in it for the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, we try to, have
A 9 o'clock venue, we're generally there at 4:30.
Really?
Yeah.
That early?
Yeah.
It's a good 9-hour day.
Yeah.
Wow.
We have a good stage set up. Neil is amazing with lights.
It's his
and
job.
stuff, and we have a nice. It can be a flat floor, but we make it look like a stage.
Very nice.
And so we dedicate and do it a lot of hands-on work. And then people don't understand that they came and they had a good time, but guess what? We're there till 2 in the morning.
3 in the morning.
Turn it down.
Right. Yeah.
But we do it for the people.
We do it. We do it, and because we love it, and we do it because we want to make people happy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Music. I think I was so like during COVID, when live performances were sort of shut down at first. I thought, this is not the time. This is not what you should be doing with music. We need this during this time, not
Correct.
the opposite way,
That's why Billy started the band. He said, no, we're not stopping. Let's do this.
Yeah.
We did private gigs, things online. Yeah, we did it. Whatever we could.
Yeah, for
Keep
sure.
going, sorry.
Oh, that's all right.
I'm really good at that, as they said.
Listen, it's not a problem. It's not
This
a
is
problem.
nothing new to us.
Yes.
Even you can't get a word in with Duncan.
Yeah.
That's why I just sit back and
Let somebody else do the talking.
That's
right?
why Neil's so quiet.
Yeah. Somebody's got to be, right?
Yeah, but I don't mind. I don't mind somebody talking. I mean, this is otherwise, you don't want dead air.
Right.
Right, that's no fun. That's not a good interview.
Right.
Sometimes interviews are not always easy. Some people, it's like pulling teeth. It's like answer the damn question and not short little
I think
sentences.
that's what makes us comfortable talking and
Yeah, you
speaking
should
is
see us
because
when
we
we're
do it.
rehearsing.
You should hear us. You should hear us when we're setting up and tearing down, and the stuff that happens in between.
Yeah, that's the stuff that should be
So this is good. No, this is us.
What you see here
Yeah.
is only
Nice.
the beginning of the craziness that's on stage.
Yeah.
We are a real fun bunch on stage. We laugh, we have fun.
We are a family.
We are a family, and we try to get the crowd incorporated into everything. Literally, we're there for the crowd, because without a crowd, you're playing in your bedroom
Yeah, right.
by yourself.
Oh,
on
it's-
your bed,
yeah,
sitting there, you're acoustic. You know, that's what happens, right? Now we're out with the people doing it as a team, and they love us. We have a great response from people. So.
And I know I've done stage, so I know that feedback, that
Yeah.
whatever it is, that energy you get from the audience,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Not, I don't sing, by the way. I wasn't doing that.
Next time we see you, you're singing now. There you
Oh,
go.
you don't want me to sing. Oh, you'll be losing your audience.
Okay.
Trust me,
If
you
it
know.
turns into a 4-set night, then it's usually the 4th set is the naked keyboard player. So
Yes.
We haven't got to that point yet.
Yeah, we haven't really experienced that one yet, but I'm sure it's due.
We'll go 3.5 sets and stop.
Months away from
Yeah.
Do you get a lot of, when you're during the performance, do you get a lot of requests from audience members?
Yeah, some.
Some
Yeah.
ask,
Yeah.
but then we have a set list.
Yeah, a lot of the
Yeah, we
songs
try to
do
stay with our
common
songs.
anyway, and they're quite well known.
Yeah. We are often asked for.
But saying
yeah.
that, we do a lot of songs that are good songs that a lot of other bands don't do.
Okay.
A lot.
Yeah, so
songs.
we'll do a lot of a lot of songs that people know, but other bands don't. Really.
So can you give me an idea of what those songs would be?
That song.
That song, yeah, by Big Wreck.
Big Wreck. In the meantime,
Yeah, by
in the meantime, Space Hog, Dishwalla, Connie Blue Cars.
Achy breaky heart.
Yeah, we have fun with that. We actually do that and have
We
fun
have
with
fun
it.
with the
Yes.
audience for that.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
So I know, and it's the thing that the least expect from us too. We just start to come out with it. You know?
Yeah.
We even do "Hooked on a Feeling," like some of the real classics. You know.
Yeah.
the 70s.
Yeah, yeah.
We play Temptations.
You want to be a little different from all the other bands.
Yeah,
that
sure.
you play, you know, so
we've actually tried doing something different with a karaoke, that we do a bandioke. So if you can sing, and there's a song on our set list you like, you can come up and sing it with us.
Oh, wow.
So
Well, that
a
would
band-
be
yeah,
fun.
We've done it a few times, yeah, where we have a bandioke night, say on a Friday. So they'll run karaoke, and then the band will play, and they can sing, and then they kind of mix it all night, and then the next night the band will just play.
So what was the response to that one? The band
It was
that wrote
quite
it?
good. They got us back really quick. So yes, it's really good.
Yeah, we
We
did
like
that.
it really well.
Right, okay. That sounds like
That
a...
might be their only chance of really
Singing with a band.
singing with a band. Good
Yeah.
or bad,
Yeah.
We get some good singers out there, though.
Yeah.
Yes,
you?
we
Yeah.
have.
Yeah, we get
Yes.
some good ones. And,
Yes.
That's Silver Chalice. We do that.
Yeah,
Oh,
we've
and-
done it
yeah.
there mostly. Yeah, they're the ones that really like to do it.
And they
so.
keep asking for it.
Yes.
Well, it's different. I haven't heard of that before.
Well,
Something-
there
it was
you get
something
to come and sing with us next time. There
I
you go.
won't sing.
It was something we never really did, but they asked us, "Would you be into this?" And Duncan was like, "Yeah."
Actually, that's not quite how it happened. I
well,
says,
that's a roundabout way.
let's come in Friday at your karaoke and we'll do some bandioke with
Okay.
you. And they said, what? I says, we'll throw out our set list to the people. And if they know the songs, you can come and sing with us, and then they get a chance to sing with a band, not a computer. And
Right.
it went over really well.
Very
That's
good.
actually what happened.
Yeah,
Some
got
songs
some-
we'll try.
Yeah, if we don't know, we'll try it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like stump the band kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody stumps
One of-
Billy,
one
though.
of- Yeah. One of us will figure it out. All I need is a note. And then, okay, all right, that's where it goes. You know, and then we can start to put it together.
Nice, yeah. So now this is going to air on the 15th. So what do you guys have coming up?
Well, our characters will be doing New Year's.
That's the main one. We have a
Yeah.
private
Right
gig
now.
before that.
We have a private gig before that one out in Mission. And as of next year right now, we're looking to book.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
that's where we're at. But I think at the beginning of the year, because of Christmas and stuff, it's usually kind of slow in the clubs.
right, yeah.
In January, everybody's staying at home and stuff. So
Right.
We're probably
We'll use
looking
some
at
of that.
March. Start booking for
Yeah,
March.
we're probably looking at around about mid-February, March, or something like that to book, where the clubs start picking up acts and stuff again. Right?
Okay.
But we're going to take the downtime to record.
For sure. Okay.
Yeah.
So, but getting back to the booking, who does the booking?
Duncan does the booking.
Okay. So, do you contact places, or do they contact you, or is it both?
A lot of places will contact me and just say, hey, we have some openings coming up in the next few months. We would love to have you. And then we'll collaborate and figure something out.
People
Yeah.
do come and ask any one of us.
Yeah, we get a lot of private
direct
gigs
to-
through calls. We do a lot of private gigs. A
Yeah,
lot.
good.
Yeah, people will come see us at the bar and they'll ask for a card. We'll give them a card, and yeah, we do a lot of private gigs. So, and we like them. They're a lot of fun because you get to go out and meet people, and they get and so when you do private gigs, you'll get some of their friends come up and sing with you, like the bandyoke thing.
Right.
It's a party, right?
It's a lot more intimate where you. With
It is. It's
Yeah,
a lot
for
more
sure.
fun. Yeah.
I like doing outdoor stuff.
Yeah, we
you?
really
Yeah.
we do a lot of outdoor stuff. Yeah,
Yeah,
we really
we
like
have
it.
a PA system.
We have 5 PA
combined
systems.
with bass,
Yeah, we
that we can set up and do a nice outdoor show. And like I say, when we set a stage up, it can be on a flat piece of ground,
Or on a stage.
and we make it look like a stage.
Well, Neil's along a McQuaid, so.
We call Neil McQuaid. No,
We call
McQuaid.
yeah. Lafonde and McQuaid.
Lafonde and McQuaid. Yeah.
But,
That's his job in the band, believe it or not. He's a drummer,
Yeah.
but he also handles our production line.
Okay.
So he makes sure that all the lights, the lasers, the fog, all that stuff.
Right.
As well as we have a riser for his drums. Well, we have a couple of setups, and we have stages, as well as, like you said, we can play on the ground and set it. That's his job. We all have our areas, and it just makes, if everybody stays to their own job, it runs smooth.
For sure.
And then when I overstep the line, I get a good spanking from everybody.
He does.
And I'm really good at
I would
that.
like to see that.
yeah, otherwise we all ignore him.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Well,
just
I can't say it on TV, but it'll be a little more explicit than that.
I was just thinking why you're probably so quiet, because as a drummer, you're in the back all the time, right?
They keep me in the back.
Yeah.
Those kinds of reasons.
But all the stuff in the front
We
is
make
Neil.
sure he's seen.
Trust
We get
me.
him on the riser.
He's on the
as much as we
riser,
can.
yes.
Very
Neil's
good.
a very important part to this
hidden by
band.
symbols for
Yeah.
a long time.
Well, everybody's an important part. Everybody
Yes, we
has
all
an
are, yes.
important role to play in the band, right? Otherwise, it wouldn't function properly, and then
Be
you.
too much work for one person.
We were
Yeah.
a 3-piece band since 2020, and then when we brought this guy in, even people come up and said your band has just seemed to have grown a whole couple of steps.
Nice.
Because he also plays guitar. So, but it just enhances, it allows us to go an extra step for different tunes, and yeah, and he does have a really nice voice for backup singing as well as he can sing front. So, but yeah,
It was an easy decision to join because Neil, he's a solid drummer.
yeah,
Really good
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
He's great. He can play things on the bass and sing at the same time that's incredibly difficult to play and sing.
Yeah.
Duncan's
Yeah.
solid guitarist. They're really good musicians. It's not
Very
often
good.
you get 3 good musicians.
Thank you.
And me.
And you.
I guess we're gonna buy you a beer later.
Billy's probably one of the best bass players I've seen, and he can play some stuff.
By far the
on
best bass player
and
I've
sing
ever
at the
played
same
with.
time. It's hard to do that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. I wouldn't know.
Another Geddy Lee.
Yeah, well, that's the
he
growing up part. right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he can play and sing.
Young and playing, and that it just comes naturally. So.
Very good, yeah.
And it's good having a drummer that starts and ends a song roughly in the same time.
Yeah, yeah,
He's
kind of
roughly
important.
in the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit important.
That's why we call him Bunny. He just stays on beat the whole time. Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
And then when Neil's completing the song, he's got his fingers crossed that we all finish at the same time.
Yeah.
And he goes, yes.
Well, I think we've covered everything. So I
Yes.
just want to remind the audience, I've been into, these are the people from Sanctuary X, the band Sanctuary X, and they're on YouTube. I will share the link. They have a new video. Hopefully I'll get that
That's on the link.
Yeah, it's on the link. So you'll get this, but check it out because, it's important for bands for their music to be heard. That's what they do. They want to please you. You know.
You guys.
So, yeah, you point your fingers at them like, listen, you guys.
We come to see you. You come to see us.
Come see us live. We even have shirts and hats and magnets and hoodies and bumper stickers and
Everything.
Sometimes we'll even rent out our sound man for you if you need some yard work.
Oh,
Seriously, it's really good.
Not bad.
Oh, well, thanks, everybody. Thanks very much.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for watching the show. I hope you continue to
December
do so. And
31st.
Pardon?
December 31st characters.
December 31st, December 31st at Characters, okay? So, I don't know what I'm saying
Come and
anymore.
party with us.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Have a good time.
Yeah. So, hopefully you'll share this interview. That would be really nice. And, you can always subscribe to my channel. I don't mind. I don't have a lot of subscribers, so I'm hoping. Anyway, take care, everybody, and peace out. Let's see if I can get you turned off.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
a sense of community. Chilliwack's a place to be, a sense of community where you're free. Rolling through the mountains, rolling through the valley, rolling through paradise with me. It's multicultural, you're sure to see it all. Chilliwack's the place to be, you'll see. Come party in the park, go dancing after dark. Chilliwack's the place to be, you'll see.